Hello, everyone. Going to be playing a bit of web fishing while we take the opportunity to relax real quick before going into other games while we wait for more of our friends to arrive. Right now, it's just me and Tourmaline.
Hello.
And when it comes to other guests besides myself, I have ultimately just decided, besides me and the people I have as the character, my friends that I have ornaments for on the solo tree, I've ultimately just decided to go, yeah, you know what? Forget it. If they show up double showing up on both the guest thing and on my tree, then it's okay. I'm just gonna have to accept that. Oh, by the way, yeah, Tourmaline, look what I got.
Have a hat?
No.
Oh, the sword.
Yeah, I was able to find all of the
Nice.
I was able to find all the blade fragments. I'm only missing, I think, either one or two parts of the monocle, and then I'll have all of the cosmetic stuff. Hey, I see Kit in the chat.
Hello.
Oh, and yes, I do have two. Yeah, I'm happy about whether or not you make it, but I'm happy that you could. I'm happy if you're able to make it. I hope you just feel good soon. Ah, Dan. Hey, Dan. Dan just joined the game as well.
Hooray.
Whoops, didn't mean to hit that button. Hey, Dan. But yeah, oh, I'm about to say, if you want to, Dan, I have the protogen, and if you want to type in the stream and still be heard. A rusted ring. I'd love the fish think. I want to think monocle thoughts. Go to tab. Beach. Old coin. Hey there, Dan. Still on the hunt for a monocle, but I was able to get the sword. Unfortunately, no. The sword is just cosmetic. Ah. I have to wait a week. I have to wait. I have to wait a week before I can make an attempt to have sushi. That's when I get paid. Hey, Tourmaline, I don't know if you're able to see the chat or not, but Dan, Dan saying hi.
Yeah. I
There we go. Get 2 more swords, 3 sword style. I am really happy to say where Luffy was in the live action One Piece show. Luffy was always wondering like, where does Zoro put the 3rd sword? And then of course later you see that you see Zoro puts it in his mouth and like, ooh, wow, that's cool. Secret technique between the legs. Let's see if I can keep on the hunt. Another casing. Like, hey, what's this casing doing here?
whale.
Whale! I was able to catch it on stream. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There's a chest. Olive flannel open unlocked. Oh, you. Glistening large clownfish. Why? This isn't so scary. Oh, and yes, I am fishing from the top of the... From the top of the...
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah. Oop, it's a 4-star.
Oh, nice.
Radiant small herring. Well, at least it's not red.
Oh, shining drink rings. One of those 6-pack things, but with the buff.
These sodas of mine have an awesome power! Shining drink rings! Yeah. Radiant marlin. How do I make that shot? I just make it up to the... I just climb to the top and just shoot it off the side. As long as it makes contact with water... As long as the bobber makes contact with water, it counts. Of course. I'm still fishing! The feds caught me! Opulent small grouper. Grouper, I hardly know her. That actually is kind of terrible. Ken from Fist of the North Star. Yeah.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Nani? Shin Deli. Yeah, even Kit's wondering how the fuck I'm doing this. As long as the bobber hits the water, then it counts.
And Dan says hi.
Yep. Radiant Atlantic salmon. Yeah, funnily enough, you are actually able to fish in, I think one of the One Piece games I used to play is... Oh, congratulations, Turlane. One of the
Yay.
One Piece games I used to play was One Piece Unlimited Adventure. It's the first One Piece Unlimited game. And, you could if you actually, like, fish all the way at the coast, you have the pot, and if your fishing level is high enough, you can actually reel in sea kings.
Hello there.
Hi.
Hey,
How are y'all?
doing okay.
I am tired.
Aw. Dan says hi.
Hi, Dan.
Um, hey, give me... About to say, if you want to, you can join if you want to, you can join my join my game of web fishing. Actually, I think you should be able to just join from the Twitch thing, since you're my friend. Or not Twitch.
Probably.
From-
Let me.
Dan
I need to
said,
launch the game.
just explaining, I'm currently off mic because mom's home from hospital, so I'm like half detached.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Also, my head is killing me, lol.
Understandable. While web fishing is launching, I'm gonna go grab a drink because I am dying of thirst.
Yeah.
TTS awawa y.
Hey, Dan.
Some days I like to open up that I text to speech thing 11 labs and make the TTS voice speak gib.
Yeah, is that a sick? I saw you down here with the boxing glove. Like, yeah. Get back here. Oh, you're AFK. Sorry. What is that? I thought you were waiting for me to start fishing, and then you'd come back up here and try to knock me into the water again.
The wolf has returned.
Welcome back.
Hey, Brave, you see me in the, I don't know if you're seeing me on, Twitch or not, but I'm in the
I'm not.
lighthouse fishing.
Okay.
No, that sounds nice.
Thank you. It is a very nice microphone.
Oh, new headset.
I got a new headset, yeah.
Nice.
See, friend.
I am fishing while laying down. Thank you, Dan, for this experience.
Where is... There you are.
Oyster? I hardly know her.
Okay, I did find a thing on Steam that said to join your game.
Okay.
Wait.
Oyster by the suspenders.
1 second.
There you go. Oh.
Let's see if it works.
It said it joined your game.
It's loading on my end. We'll see if it actually works.
It looks like it legitimately looks like I'm just fishing through the land right now.
Funny. Am I in? Let me adjust the window. There we go. It always loads with the game window fucked up. For some reason, I have to fix it. There we go.
That's alright, things will never be unfucked.
Hi, Kit.
Hi, Kit.
Hello.
I am coming. It's kind of seeming like the tabletop RPG with Drakkar might get postponed this week, so whatever. But I am here.
Hey Zero, you probably know this, but so not to be like harp on it, but the ornament you have duplication of the ornaments and
I
the
am.
other image.
I am aware of that.
Oh, okay, just okay.
Like if I have,
I figured you probably were.
yeah, I'm better off just. I'll fix it real. I'll fix
Dan
it real
said,
quick.
Sorry about the postpone. Brave. I feel partially responsible.
Fine, Dan. I mean, I admit I'm fucking tired after work. The work was bad.
Were you doing
I
insanity?
need the break. I need the break from that.
Man,
Were
I
you-
bet.
This requires a lot less brain power than that.
Were you doing a silly over there, Dan? That delayed because now Dracar has to be like, well, shit. Now how do I resolve this Looney Tunes shit?
He wishes.
Man, I wish.
See, I said so.
5-star.
I'm logging into.
Ooh.
I hope you don't mind. I'm logging. I earned a bonus thing. I'm logging into Zenless Zone. Zam, look at that wolf's ass.
Zenless.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I don't know how to-
I'm already breaking the hinges on my
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Look, hinges are for the weak. Unhinged is the way to do it.
You know what I really enjoy.
Yo Lemma get a turn with the wolf butler. You're hogging
Yes.
M.
A little
That's what I was
bit.
gonna say. I enjoy Von Lycon. I can be a wolf butler, just not the same kind of wolf butler.
Any wolf butler is better than not having a wolf butler.
I agree.
Oh god, I'm tangled in cords.
You know, I think you'd do well as the wolf butler.
I liked
old. Alright.
Ren's version of Kit in Von Lycan's gear.
I do too. That was great. Kit, do you remember that old, really old RP we did with the whole house of wolf butlers?
Oh yeah, that kicked ass. That was like the
was
very
amazing.
first thing we ever did, huh?
It was, yeah. I still think about that a lot sometimes. How great that was.
There you go.
Just
You know,
gotta cut off both your legs past the knees, brave, and replace
No.
them with cryo-cybernetics.
I would rather not do that. I kind of like my legs.
Honestly, the log in again.
Well,
um,
what about just the feet?
No.
But don't you
Can't
want
you
to have
just-
the prestige
can't
of
you just take my word?
of Star
One
Fox?
toe.
Can't you just take my word that I don't have robotic legs?
One toenail.
No.
A cybernetic toenail. That would be. I feel bad for the engineer that has to build that, frankly.
Yeah?
Oh, darn, I am woozy.
I bet.
In B4, JoJo Steel Ball Run reference.
Kit, why is it always Sunday? Why do Sundays always kick you in the ass?
I have a feeling that it's because the fox is
Shoot
here.
Toeb nails.
I have a feeling it's because I have a feeling it's because I think it's like an exertion cycle thing. I think it's because I get a lot done I get a lot done on like Friday and Saturday, so I'm just like kind of tapped out Sunday. At least that's my running theory. Although it might also have to do with my childhood. Fun fact, I was not at all I did not enjoy church. And so Sundays were always kind of a battle when I was made to go to church.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Uh-huh.
So it left a bad taste in my mouth for many a year.
Yeah. I get that.
Wait, I thought I got this dude for free.
Do you not?
They also have a banner for him if you want to like increase his level. Like if you get
Oh.
the 2 copies for the extra.
Oh, right, okay. I was gonna, because I was, oh, okay, there we go. Okay.
I
'cause
caught
they-
an opulent large bluefish. Dan, sure, the ghosty rod sounds like it'd be fun to have.
I like this guy. Look.
How do I collect bones?
Well, I mean, I can give you a few websites, but I'm not sure Twitch is going to approve.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a few points around the island.
scavenger hunt, huh?
So,
Uh,
did I tell you guys that after the sponsorship, they gave me they gave me some they gave me like 800 polychrome.
nice.
I didn't know that was a part of the deal. That was just a thing where they're like, "Hey, thanks. Here's your shit."
Wow, that's cool.
And that was really nice of them. They were good. I would do them in a heartbeat. They might be doing one for Honkai Star Rail soon, and I'm thinking, if I can run that in a VM or something,
Yeah.
Hey
I
everyone,
would
guess
give that a
what?
go.
What?
I have maxed out the camp level.
Yo.
Excellent.
So now you can go to Awesome Possum Lady and get all the things.
Yes. I love the possum lady. Why do possum ladies make me happy?
Why wouldn't they? Wouldn't...
Awesome
Quite
possums.
notable.
I haven't played this in a little bit, so I'm like, my muscles, my brain, my muscle memory is trying to tell me to do one thing, and my brain is just like playing Zero Gravity Simulator. Special
Whoa, a new
visitor.
creature! You've caught a spectral skull. Spooky.
Ooh, spooky indeed.
Hi, Roshan.
Hello.
What's up, Roshan? How you doing?
Meowing.
Meowing.
Yeah, we
Good,
actually have
Oh, 1
everyone
second,
for
Dan.
14.
Oh my god,
Oh,
look at that
it's so
fox.
cold.
Look at that fox chick.
Which fox chick?
Oh, Miyabi, the new one.
Yes. I've seen her kick ass in like the background, but I haven't seen her up close.
Yeah, there's a cutscene where you see her at the end of chapter 1, I think. Really cool. Basically, Fox Virgil.
Yo.
I like foxes.
Yep, there she
Dan
is.
said, "Yo, what's this about Fox Virgil?
In
Show
Zenless.
pics, please."
Unfortunately, she doesn't have a tail. It's just the ears.
Oh, fuck that.
Alas, it is one of those, yes.
Yeah, I had one of the most. Since we're going to do 14 today, I had one of the most runs of a dungeon this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dan, put it in voice chat text.
So I was playing Red Mage, and I was with a warrior who really didn't understand their toolkit, which means they rarely ever healed themselves.
Huh.
Yeah.
A black mage who was always last in enmity, so I don't know what they were doing.
That's
and then the healer,
unfortunate.
and then the healer quit halfway through, and then we got a new healer who was pretty decent. But okay, that was the one saving grace, because then we went. This was the level 93 dungeon. Tourmaline, you might remember it.
Oh, yeah.
We got to the last boss, and during like a wind attack where there's a knockback, without fail, the black mage and almost always the tank too would die.
Oof.
And then the healer or me would die, and it would just be a desperate like thing to heal and res people, because I was red mage, so I could actually that was the one reason we cleared, is that I could res people.
Nice. That's an interesting day when it comes down to the red mage to be the responsible one.
It is fun as red mage whenever you get that experience where you actually feel useful. Because right now red mage is definitely a lower on the damage count. Not by a huge margin,
How do
but
you
it's
do
definitely lower.
this? Dan, how do you do this? How do you get up on that thing?
But really, they just need a nerf Pictomancer so that it's not
Yeah,
objectively the best class.
that's what everyone's telling. That's what I'm hearing from everybody. Yeah.
It's just objectively the best class
Dan,
right now.
seriously, tell me how to do this.
Okay, so where are you all at right now? Brave.
I'm out on the docks.
Dan's trying to show me where all
Yeah.
the bones are. But I keep falling into the water instead of getting where I need to go.
The
it's
the little
platforming.
parkour thing in front of the mound. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very irritating.
No, don't fall in. I didn't mean to dash.
Dude, this Hawkeye motherfucker's fun.
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Is it the newest ones, dude with the bow and arrow?
I should be not doing that.
Oh, I need to buy it.
Dan, why is this so hard? Who designed this? I must.
Or are you doing the
I must
jumpy
complain.
thing? The jumping thing where you have
Yeah.
to. That one's tricky.
We need to start. We need to go. We need to go to the dev and be like, hey, change this, please, for the love of all that is good and decent. I hate this. I actually kind of hate this. I can't get over there. Oh, Dan, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I have been doing something wrong, right? I can't be this. I can't actually be this difficult. I keep accidentally not hitting space. Okay.
It took me a lot of tries.
Finally. Jeez. Okay. Spectral spine. Okay.
Oh, cool! Spectral
There, I'm not doing
spine. That
platforming
means
ever
that
again.
you. That means that you
No, I
can
already have it, Dan.
walk again.
Good. I'm glad they don't have jump puzzles. I don't want to do any more jump puzzles.
Yeah, Brave having to do the trying to do the jump puzzles in the game that he was trying to play earlier. I'm sorry if I'm spacing on the name.
Axon.
Axon, yeah.
I like that game a lot, but there are some puzzles that are very interesting.
Yeah, it's a good thing that there are portions of that game where you could just blow off steam.
Yes.
Ah, by Steam he means.
Yep.
Yes,
Mhm.
but we'll end the conversation there, for it is not Twitch safe.
That's why. That
Where
was
are
the
you?
joke.
I don't know where you are. There you are. Try and get up there then.
Four star.
Dan, I can't get up there. Mushroom doesn't actually take me there, Dan. It doesn't. I don't get enough air to get up there.
Ugh.
Yay! I'm level 30. I'm an Eagle Scout
Ooh,
now.
nice.
You're an Eagle Scout. What did you even do for your what did you do for your final project? You ought to do a final project to be an Eagle Scout, you know.
I brought a thermite flint and set a bird's nest on fire.
Let's see how this would give me enough air to get up there.
Glorious. No notes.
Yeah, it got just short, Dan.
Yeah, no joke. There was a time when during my time in JROTC where we took
I'm
this survival
doing terribly
class.
at this.
Oh yeah.
Where it took these survival classes, and one of my classmates had this like instead of like using like a lighter and match, he had this like sparking thermite freaking lighter.
Oh, those.
Oh no.
So one of the things it told that we had was like this ball that we could cover with like petroleum jelly, and then we take a rope, and then we like rip it apart so that we only have like the small pieces, and make it into a shape of a bird's nest.
Huh.
And then we put the bird's nest on the burning cotton ball, and then put the word on top of it.
Huh. You know, I always forget you were in JROTC.
Do I have all the bones now, Dan? All right, excellent.
Yeah. Then, yeah, my original intention for being there was simply just was just there for like the aerospace stuff. But I also ended up learning all the aerospace stuff. But then, I also got stuck with a whole bunch of bullshit as well. Like every Thursday was PT day.
Oh dear.
You got to play. You guys got to play the demo for Silent Hills every week.
I freaking wish. I fucking wish. No, it's freaking physical training.
Oh.
It was a nightmare.
Fuck that shit.
You know what else blows me away? Is that I learned sparklers. You know, the things they give kids. That's just thermite.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. This thermite.
Oh,
Yeah. Apparently it's just baby's first thermite, I guess.
You can scrape the stuff off the metal stick, and if you pack it into like a container, it's fun.
Oh, good gravy. You know, my high school may or may not be responsible for why the local stores required you to start needing to show ID to get dry eyes.
Oh no.
That may have been our fault.
Freaking dry ice bottle bombs.
Yeah. Let me tell you, Tupperware blows up faster than you expect. It looks sturdy, but it's look, Captain, she kind of take no more.
Are you all aware of Tupperware parties?
No.
I'm aware of I've never been to one, but I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know they were still a thing.
The Tupperware party is also known as, hey, you see these things? Let's trade them for these things, and let's buy these things.
I now have a ghostly fishing rod.
Yay. Let us all indulge in ghost rods.
Fantastic.
Phrasing.
Hashtag phrasing.
Mm-hmm.
I've decided that I should not be allowed to write alt text in things ever.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
yeah,
when I'm
that
like,
was interesting, wasn't it?
the problem is, okay, I should amend that. I shouldn't be allowed to like write when I'm like woozy, unhinged, tired. More and more people have quoted things back to me, and I'm like, oh my god, I said that.
And then you have to
Yes,
look
like
back at where it was, and they're like, holy cow, I did.
Like, you know, the incident with a certain cat.
Never living that one down for sure.
No, you are not.
Yes, I have caught an opulent large bowfin. Bowfin D's.
Why are Tails so great?
And why is Tails so great?
They made his tail so fluffy in Sonic 2. I love it.
Yes.
Because you can pull them.
I just like big fluffy tails in general. They're wonderful.
Radiant microscopic
I need more of them.
crayfish. Blah, blah, blah.
Kit, can I? Your Sona has a big fluffy tail. Can I hug and pet it, please?
Yes, that's what it's there for, really.
Yay.
I wish I'm actually not making that up. I remember when I was designing his tail, I remember thinking, okay, he's a hybrid between an Arctic and a Fennec. Is there a reason it would be just like the size of a squirrel? Does there need to be a reason? And I'm like, no, there does not need to be a reason. It's there to do its thing.
Yes, good, very good.
Yeah, I saw you all reaction to when Tails just put his tails on top of Sonic.
It was so cute.
Yes. I freaking love Tails.
Me too. I was the little brother in that era, so I was always I kind of was Tails.
Yeah.
Anytime we played video games, like, not even just in Sonic, but like spiritually.
Shut up, Tails!
Shut up, Tails!
Oh, I hate when he does this crap.
You good?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just playing games when I'm trying to wake up and do better, so I'm playing a game, but my brain is swimming.
I bet.
I had to take some of the heavy nausea stuff.
Mm.
Considering
That'll make. I'm sorry.
considering what you were talking about this morning, it's understandable.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
It'll
raining.
make 14. It'll make 14 fun.
true.
I don't even remember really where we are.
Well, we could do the
It's
Christmas
been
one
way
first.
too long.
We were just gonna start the bit where we chased Iceheart.
Oh,
I see.
nice.
Shining
Yeah,
Gar.
if we do start playing it today and put in a decent little stretch, we should hit the trial.
No, he said he'd come to no good in the end, Your Honor. If they'd let me have my way, I could have flayed him into sheep.
Okay.
Yeah, we were at the 2.4. We were at the 2.4 stuff.
Hey, Lois,
Yeah.
remember that time?
Give me a second. I want to see if I can get
Dan said, Bruh, The Wall was my anthem album in 2013.
Huh. Yeah, it's funny how there are times in your life where the music just very much resonates with your life.
Yeah,
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Again, question.
What's up?
yeah.
Which is better, Femboy Possum or Raccoon Mom?
Ooh. I lean towards Raccoon Mom, but they're both pretty great.
Yes, good.
In a situation where I felt entirely like the entire premise of the Wall album.
Yeah, I think that because that album just hits very raw for a lot of people because it is an
Life's like
expression
an
of
opera
heavy
at
stuff.
times. In it.
Yep.
You know what's funny is that
Yeah, I saw
if
the
I had
movie when
to-
I was 16.
that must have been a
was just like-
trip.
Yeah, it hit hard.
Some of the animation is still like wild.
Bruh, that shit is a trip.
I caught the opulent unidentified fish
The
object.
coupling flowers, though.
Yeah, that was an interesting visual. What's funny is so my roommate actually can attest to this. Like, he actually was the one who, back when we were in school together, one of my favorite bands was Bare Naked Ladies.
Bear, what makes you looked at me?
And they've got a song called "Falling for the First Time" that I decided was my theme song. Because like it opens, "I'm so cool, too bad I'm a loser."
Okay, yeah. I just realized now that every time that I just get 2 and 2, it's gonna be a treasure chest.
Yeah?
Wow, new treasure.
Yeah.
It's called treasure chest.
Zero, where you at?
I'm over
Is
here.
your name tag? Never mind.
It's nice fishing in the rain and just hearing guitar in the background.
Singing in the rain.
Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling I'm having again.
Good movie.
It is a good movie, actually. Yeah.
What's the matter with the way I talk?
Can't stand him. Can't stand-
uh,
I also like old Fred Astaire movies because that motherfucker can dance.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the one where he dances on the ceiling, like he's on the walls, and they do like fun camera
Yeah.
tricks and stuff? That must have been so cool to see at the time.
must have been.
My dad's a big classic Hollywood guy, so I've seen a lot of really old movies. We watch White Christmas every year,
Nice.
Nice.
or Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn. It's got White Christmas in it, but it's called Holiday Inn.
You want to know what movie I should have everyone watch in July?
Hmm.
Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July.
That does seem like the time where that would make the most sense.
Mm.
It'd be kind of weird to do it in September.
We should all get together on the 4th of July and watch 1776.
Oh, I know that one.
Musical is a fun time.
Alpha Large Toad. Let me ask you, Brave. Do you think Kakara is would you consider Kakara an alpha?
No.
I wouldn't either.
Because honestly, 1776, you have not lived until you have seen Howard Da Silva's take on Benjamin Franklin. He did a great job in that.
Hmm.
Benjamin Franklin liked French hose.
That's
History fact.
the
History
truth.
fact.
Yes, actually, that is actually just straight up the truth.
Drunken History is one of my favorite shows.
While he had gout, he paid a prison to have convicts carry him around.
You know, that wouldn't be the worst job in the world as a convict. I can think of
Yeah?
worse. I can think of at least you get to hang out with a guy who is like really witty.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an both of
And
D's
1776
alpha
one,
nut.
like, shows that where they carry him in, they carry him into the Continental Congress meeting hall, and then he goes, all right, here's your shilling, here's your 2 shillings, back off to jail with you.
Thanks for the escort.
That part makes me laugh every time. It's funny. Here's your 2 shillings, I'll straight back to jail with you.
Yeah, I've maxed out the camp rank, so I can try and get the golden. Try and get the golden hook now.
Oh, I just unlocked the good boy title.
Hell yes.
Nice.
It's a good
Very
title.
good.
Good title.
Love that title. Oh, I can't wait for Christmas.
Can't believe it's come so fast. December really got away from me with all the changes I was doing this month.
Same, honestly. December has been very chaotic. Very chaotic. I'm excited to get my Switch.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Hell yeah.
Great console.
I will also have Kamen Rider Kuga on Blu-ray, which means I will have every single American Kamen Rider Blu-ray.
Ugh, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta.
Okay.
Do a ting.
Yeah, just a thing best not remarked on.
See what's in my treasure chest.
Yay,
I still
upgraded
think it's
camp to
ridiculous
3.
that we have V3 on Blu-ray, but we don't have freaking the original. Like, why would you do that? Why would you put out V3 and not the original first?
Dan said, Brew, I'm gonna make hella wassail this Christmas. His apple cider is delish.
Nice.
Along with my most deepest guilty pleasure. Frosted sugar cookies.
I admit, I'm not the biggest fan of frosted sugar cookies. I much prefer just chocolate chip cookies.
Give me some.
Chocolate chip cookies are my jam.
Give me some peanut butter cookies.
Understandable.
Zero. What about cookies with chunks of Reese's peanut butter cup in them?
Yes. How would you
Moose
feel?
Tracks cookies, though.
How would you feel, Brave, about a cookie with a Reese's peanut butter cup shoved into the top of it?
Yeah, I've had them before. They're all right.
Yeah, my mom really likes making those. Along
My
with
grandma
no big
used to
cookies.
make those when I was a kid.
Yeah. Along with no big cookies.
Yeah, but then after my grandma had to have well, let's just say when I was a teenager, my grandma had to have some surgeries that made her have a lot less energy. So she doesn't really bake so much as she used to.
Braves are Choco Loco. Even
I
though
love
canines are allergic to chocolate.
I freaking love chocolate, man. There's nothing to do with the online
He dies
persona.
inside every cookie.
No, I do not. I adore cookies. I adore chocolate.
The Choco brings him back to life.
Choco. Settle, choco, settle, choco.
Like that Evanescence song.
Settle choco, settle choco, settle choco. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Wake me
Choco
up.
done.
Bring me BAAAACK to leave.
Choco don.
Choco done. Bucky, Bucky.
Paki paki. Choco don. Paki paki.
And then there's donuts.
Settle donut. Settle donuts.
She dude, I gotta get
Domaru.
my mom some Pocky. I think she'd love 'em.
Probably.
Like a sturgeon. I would like a second opinion on the sturgeon to be.
Schmalligator.
You have caught 2 alligators. What do you do?
Meow at them.
Eat one.
I feel like meowing at the alligators would just get you eaten.
Hey, Roshan.
You just whack them if they try to eat you. That's what cats do.
I don't think that would work on a gator. It's a lot
It
bigger than
actually does. Have you
cats.
seen that? There's a video where a cat like chases off an alligator just by whacking it whenever it gets close.
I have not seen that before. That is great.
In fact, I think there's a multiple.
Wow. Cats just
They're
don't give a
little.
shit, man. God damn.
They're silly little guys.
Like, wow, a cat can fend off a creature that eats toddlers? God damn.
Yeah, you know the best way to beat an alligator?
What?
Shove a donut over its mouth.
I mean, I've seen a video where a bear is going after a dog, and the dog's best friend is a cat, and the cat just rushes the bear and starts swatting it like crazy, and the bear runs off. It's like when cats are motivated, they'll just flip the fuck out.
Yep. The important part is motivated. What cats can either be the most like pathetic, runs away sort of little creatures,
Yeah.
or they can be awesome and do stuff like that. If there's no
just
in between.
just go ninja mode.
Yeah.
Do you remember the arc in House Pets where they're gonna feed Max and Fox to a crocodile named Fluffy, and
Yes.
they rescue him?
Yeah, great, just the kitty things.
I always remember Max. I'm like, Max is 100% the cat who would just be be in the corner with his fur raised, being like, everything's scary. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna fucking die. And Grape would be the one that would karate chop it.
I think it was kind of funny that Baby Fox was a huge edgelord.
Dan said,
Yeah, that was funny.
wasn't
It's like
that in the
Hotter's cat.
deity arc? The arc with all that god stuff?
I mean, there was God stuff all over the place, so I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But I think that was the one where it explained
That was a
why Fox
flashback.
wanted to be. That's why Fox wanted to be in the Canine PD, because he wanted to
Yeah.
be a hero like that.
Pet the husky.
I know somebody who is Fox's biggest fan in very intense way.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So much hero they'd sing the One Punch Man theme song.
Classic.
Well, he was an anime. Well, Fox was an anime edgelord.
Yeah,
when he was younger, before he got kidnapped once, or he got kidnapped for the first time.
So I ended up writing a thing for back when House Pets went on hiatus first in a writing contest. I ended up writing a really short story. And it was... Did it what? Kitty. I involved as many people as I could. So Grape shows up.
Yay.
Sabrina shows up. It ends up with Mungo accidentally drinking what he thinks is orange juice, but is actually orange soda. So he ends up in a closet, drunk, crying because he's supposed to be on a case.
Silly
And
dog.
it's also a murder case. Somebody has put graffiti on an original cutout of the Next Generation, Star Trek: The Next Generation cast, signed by the cast members, and somebody defaced it.
Oh man.
And it mostly follows Joey and Squeak. And I don't know why I wrote that from that perspective, but I enjoyed that because I tried to make it as encompassing with as much of the cast as possible. Except I didn't do any of the celestial stuff. It was a little more mundane.
That sounds cute.
I think I still have it on my Google Drive. Maybe I wouldn't mind refreshing at some point.
That would be fun.
The Anadroids thing I definitely have to finish and revise.
Yes.
Fanfic can be good practice for your own stuff.
Yeah.
Blech. It looks like
motivation to write about my community of naked anthropomorphic animal people.
One thing I do remember, one thing I did notice was I just
Dan said,
anytime
I wish I could write by myself without getting distracted or frustrated.
Hey, look.
Aight, moving on.
Hey,
I mean, it
look.
happens. Creative stuff's hard.
Hey, look what I
It
got.
can be.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
Oh, dang.
That's teeny.
You just
Can't
got a
see it.
fucking Chaos Emerald. You just got a.
Oh, dang.
I got a
Diamond.
radiant diamond.
Radiant. Hey. E. Ah. And what about where's Shining Pearl?
Hey, I got a sunfish.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna. I'll be back in like 10 or so minutes. If you guys start 14, I'll be there.
If I'm gonna set stuff up, it'll likely be. I would need some time to set that up because I would have to reset up the PS4 if we are gonna do 14.
There's also a big update patch, by the way. That's like a really big one.
Yeah,
If you
Yeah,
haven't,
Did you guys pre-download it?
I checked with mine. It's fully updated.
mine's downloading
That's good.
actually like right now. I triggered it before I ran off to the restroom. It's and my internet's pretty good, so I'm not worried about it. But it's actually might actually be better here than it was at my last place. I'm on Google Fiber.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, actually, I need to go set up some food, so I'll be back.
How much is Google Fiber anyway?
I don't actually know off the top of my head because I just pay my landlord. We pay our landlord collectively utilities, all of us. So I'd have to look it up for our area because we just pay our partition. But I think to get no data caps and like 1.2 gigabit, it's like I think it's like 90 a month, somewhere in there.
Dang.
Might be 70. I can't remember. Somewhere in there.
If it's 70, that's pretty much a similar price to what I pay.
Yeah, that's the thing that's wild is I remember when I switched from DSL to fiber, it wasn't even that much more. Like it was more, but it wasn't like a crazy amount more. And fiber is so worth it. Like it's the most stable internet I've ever had.
I'm not even sure if fiber is available in my area.
Listening.
What? I just logged in. You need my password again? How am I being expected to remember anything from 1 minute to the next? You're asking a lot from me here, Square. My memory is not so good.
You have a memory of a steel trap. If that trap was actually like the Ghostbusters freaking trap.
It's a steel trap that's just got
Swiss cheese.
3 layers of rust at the most.
I just snagged another treasure chest.
Species these an opulent large bluegill. Bluegill, what a thrill.
I love the flavor text.
Me too.
Ooh. Cosmic blue hood. Oh, no, wait, no. No, it says cosmetic blue hoodie. Okay.
Yeah, that is a chonky patch. I'm gonna have to start doing some. I'm gonna have to get back on archiving my stream videos because I need to move more to my archive drive and get stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The U of the tube.
Yeah, one of the things that it was suggested was what would it cost to what would you have to do in order to set it up so that you would stream on both YouTube and Twitch?
Oh, that's the thing. That's actually not too hard to set up. There's a few services like Restream, Streamlabs, I think has a feature to do that.
Yeah.
Like how much?
That's not too hard.
But
That's
how
not
many
too-
more? How many more bits is that gonna take up in order to do that?
Well, the way that works is you actually stream it to one place and they split the broadcast. So it's the same
Dan
on
said,
your end.
"Oh shit, high leeing low."
Banglo.
Oh, look at the Turo
Hello.
talking. It's so great.
Hello.
Hi.
Where?
On Twitch, you can look on Twitch and you can see Turo talking.
Turo giving everyone the eyes.
Hawk Turo, bat on that thing.
Oh
What?
God. Okay. No, seriously, when you talk and it does like the little sparkles and winky, like just like it makes like everyone's pants soaked within like a 5-mile radius.
Really does. We all love that bat.
I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong stream. I'm sorry, I'm out of it on the medicine.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry, I'm on the wrong
It's
stream
funny.
to say that.
You're fine, it's funny.
I don't see him talking. Oh, there he goes.
There's a slight delay.
Yeah, it's reactive.
There's a slight delay on
Wowie.
Twitch.
I'm still waiting for people to get back home with the Wendy's.
I love Wendy's. Oh my
Me
God.
too.
I actually had
Oh shit,
I tried
am I on the tree?
I tried the salted caramel frosty the other day.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Do you ever do the thing where you dunk your French fries in frosty?
Yes.
No.
It's
Yes.
fantastic. I thought it was psychotic when my sister wanted me to try it, and then I'm like, well, that's can't argue with the results.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, salty sweet can be a good combo.
That's why chocolate covered potato chips is actually somewhat good.
I've had Reese's peanut butter cups with potato chips in them.
Okay, they don't
Okay,
make those
Good,
anymore. and
yes,
actually,
I am
I
sat
really want,
in
I
the
never
tree
want to try
because
one,
my
but I really want to try one.
presence is
They
a
don't make it.
gift. Oops.
It
Okay.
happens. The TTS, the protogen is still learning the subtleties of organic conversation. You got to give. It's okay. He's an old flat screen, DOS protogen. He's working on it.
Those potato chip Reese's, I really wanted to try those, and now they don't even make them anymore. So now I was never able to try them.
Yeah, to be honest, when I saw them, I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not really interested. Because the idea of like potato chips and like the thought of at the time was like potato like I'm cool with like I'm giving chocolate potato chips guy, but chocolate peanut butter and potato chip. How good are peanut butter and chips together?
I'm like, well, look, I wasn't sure either, but I don't know. I didn't used to be this way. I used to be super picky with food, but I had a friend kind of push me out of my comfort zone when I was younger, which I'm grateful for, because it definitely opened my horizons. And so now with food, it's kind of like with sex acts. I'll try most things once. I'll at least think about it.
Speaking of horizons, if there's one game I kind of been interested in trying, but it would take a while for me to do, would be Horizon Zero Dawn.
It looks cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun one. Although it does have stretches where if you're trying to like upgrade your stuff and do the whole like open world, collect all the points and everything, it does feel very Ubisoft.
Oh yeah.
But in general, it's fun.
Oh man. So I was switching the channels, or switching the tabs because I was trying to find a thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I was seeing a thing, and I was seeing a bunch of people in Luigi hats, like Mario and Luigi, and I was
Yeah.
thinking, oh, is that a convention thing? And I'm like, oh no, that's not a convention. That's something different.
That is something very different. Yes.
Oh man.
My favorite though was I went past a protest once, and everyone had signs that were all serious, but one guy just had a sign that said "I am Groot." Like that guy knows what's up.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna be giving the golden rod, sorry, not the golden rod, the the golden hook a try.
No, not the boo box.
Not the oh no, it caught it's the bubonic plague.
So, I don't know if you remember that from Hook, the boo
Yeah.
box. So my friend had this shed, and one of our friends was kind of a troll, shitlord, and we got mad at him one time, and we for pushing it, and we shoved him in the shed, and we shut the door, and we just hear from inside, "No, not the boo box."
So
I miss that guy because even though that it didn't end great because he was not a really great person, we still had some good times, and I kind of feel bad for him. I hope his life's going well. I just don't want to associate with him.
fair.
We had decent times, but he just became Gamergate ruined his brain.
Oof. Yeah, I had someone like that too. It's rough.
Okay, I got the freaking golden hook, but I've gotten nothing but treasure chests so far.
Gamergate crap was before my time.
That's for the best.
It
It was
all the current like anti-woke culture war stuff, just the start of it.
yeah. Unfortunately, Gamergate kind of metastasized into everything else.
Lovely.
Are you how many buddies do you have deployed, or is that somebody else's?
No, that's mine. It's 2,
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
can get 2.
I didn't know that.
and then you can
Oh crap,
increase
my
the
dinner's here. I will be back in a moment.
after you catch that fish.
Or catch that fish, yes.
You know, the other story with that particular friend that's a favorite of mine is at one point we were at my parents' place because they have a pool and it was summer, and it was the first time we used our pool that year, and we were splashing, and so he gets ready to pick up a pool noodle to blow water at us through, right?
Mm.
And he picks it up, and before he holds it up to his mouth, a tarantula that had been sleeping in it falls out. And the face he made was the most visceral combination of disgust and horror I've ever seen in my entire life. And he stayed that way for like a minute straight before even moving. It was bad. It was really bad. We were all like,
Dan said,
oh.
BRRRRUH.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was bad. It was. I felt so bad for him.
I'm sinking in the back of my chair just thinking about it.
It was so terrible.
Oh, by the way, I caught a glistening alligator.
Hot. You caught gummy goo.
I will forever hate frickin' Kane for that.
Oh.
For killing off Gummy Goo.
Oh.
He came back.
That's true. In the latest episode, they're not sure how he's there. They're not sure if he remembers. There are questions.
It's implied he remembers something.
Well, the way he looked at Pomni did. There's something. Yeah, he remembers something.
The shippers are going crazy.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to double check because I only saw like the first bit of that episode.
It was a depressing episode in a lot of ways. Like, I know they all are to some degree, but this one was like the fast food thing was, and the fact that like the person felt the most free when they unmasked and were okay being sad was like heartbreaking.
Also, is it just me, or is Kane starting to increasingly become more unhinged?
I think he's just he does seem like he's
'Cause in the last episode where he had that little brief therapy session with Zubul, and he revealed that if people don't like his adventures, then he can't really handle that.
yeah.
And in the start of this episode, like, he actually snapped at them. He's never done that before.
And I think he feels under pressure to keep new adventures and doesn't realize that like he's basically just putting them through hell. Or maybe he does realize it, but just
Roshan
perceives it
Cookies
differently. I don't
said,
know.
Be back soon. Inner almost ready.
Okay.
Oh boy, a glistening soda can.
And considering the effects that Kane starting to become unstable had on the environment in the last episode, I have a feeling the series is going to end with him completely going insane.
Yeah, like the
It's going to
glitching out and whatever.
it's going to cause like a digital apocalypse. The whole world just falls apart.
It's also an impressive show in that what they can do with actually fairly limited 3D assets.
Oh no, Kane's been infected by the D Reaper.
Although I do find it interesting that in the very first episode, Kane described other areas of the circus besides just the tent, but we've never actually seen them yet. And we're like, what, 4 episodes in?
Yeah.
There was like a lake and another building, but so far they've only been in the main tent, and he just sent them into other worlds for their adventures. They've never actually traveled outside of it.
I think the Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go for a minute again.
Okay.
Collector Canine said, Will TTS while I eat. Dan said, Nom nom. Collector Canine said, Lol.
Look, it's 1999.
Raccoon Mom Supremacy.
Alright, dinner done.
You said you had Wendy's?
Are we?
Yes.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Are we starting up 14?
Wendy's.
To be honest, I planned on waiting until in about maybe 30, 40 minutes. But that's ultimately how Kip feels after he gets back from using the restroom.
I see.
Microscopic crab.
Well, I'll be muted while I eat, so I'll still be here though.
That's fair. If you find something interesting, you could just meow incessantly at us. Yes, like that. I see Tourmaline in the background there. I'm about to say,
Yep.
Tourmaline, you wearing that Dare shirt?
Yep. All right, I got the MILF shirt.
Nice. I still need to find the super duper rare golden bass. So I can complete at least one part of the freshwater part of the journal. Like a bubble gum. By the way, I really am happy that Brave was able to get the soundtrack, got the CD with Gov's song in it, with Gov Boost on it.
Yes, even came with an exclusive Gochizo that you can only get with the CD.
Gonna break this keyboard with how fast I mash G. Goodness.
Zero, it even came with an exclusive Gochizo that only came with the CD.
What type of Gochizo was it?
It's a weird like repaint of Pop and Gummy, but the stickers on it are related to the two bands that sang it, the song.
So instead of popping Kami, it's bopping Gummy. Bopping to the beat.
No, it's just called the Fantastics Gochizo. Because
Dan
Fantastics
said,
is the name of the
the
band
word
that sang it.
Gochizo sounds so much like a gas station food or something.
And some weird permutation of a Japanese word for snack of some sort, is my understanding.
Smack my appetite with a Gochizo and a chorizo.
Yeah, chorizo. I remember us using chorizo meat in a couple of our taco dips, and it made the cheese all red because of the spices, because of the spices and stuff that's in the chorizo meat.
One day Nachos will get a Gochizo.
Well, they
I
already
don't-
had potato chips, so why not?
Yeah.
Right?
There we go. Alpha walleye.
Zaku Zaku Cheapus, Zaku Zaku.
Hitty chips of fire. Oh. No. Dang it, I choked on the fire. Not a good thing to do if you're a dragon. You sound far away, Linglo.
What?
About to say, you either sound far
the
away
TV
or is
in your
that your
background
TV?
or something.
That's my TV. I can turn it down.
Oh, by the way, I caught some weed.
Dan said, I wonder if dragon spit is fireproof.
Zero.
Yeah?
I just found a post on Discord that someone trying to make a case for Shoma and Hanto being a couple. and it says it would be really cute. They're both guys who lost their mothers. One is showing the other the silver lining and trying to make life matters more than revenge.
Yeah.
Also, their interactions are homoerotic as hell.
Yes, they are.
And they're both incredibly homoerotic, both in and out of the show. So why not go full freaking? Just go full Dr. K and Ziggy with it. Just become a couple in real life and in the show.
Like, there's not much of a case that needs to be made because the case kind of makes itself.
You know what's funny? Earlier today, I brought up how homoerotic Kamen Rider Gav is, and somebody replied, "Really? I didn't notice it." And I'm like, "How?"
Ow! One of them is half naked, covered in bandages, and slams the other one on a table.
Yup.
How is that not homoerotic?
I don't know. Their mind must be too pure. This is also someone who is actually kind of a known troll, so I mean, they're probably just trolling. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it's likely he's trolling. Shining goldfish. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
Rich.
Yay, Tourmaline got an alligator now.
Yay.
We each got an alligator, I think.
Fun fact: there was once a time with a Kamen Rider build where they made a character. The secondary writer was so unambiguously gay that apparently corporate executives forced them to give the character a girlfriend in a sequel movie
No.
because they didn't like the fact that he was super gay in the show.
Of course, someone could just say he's bi.
No, I'm pretty sure that the executives were just like super conservative. So
Yeah,
him being bi wouldn't work either.
like literally all it did was make the writer fan base call him a bi icon.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, forcing him to have a girlfriend while acting gay, like, that's not going to fix anything because people can just assume he's bi.
Exactly. That's
Not
exactly
gonna
what
make him
happened.
straight.
That's exactly what happened. It's exactly what happened. People just like, oh, he's bi. Okay, cool.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with having a Zarbon the character too. Someone who's just gay in every stereotypical way possible, and they're actually straight as an arrow.
Yeah. But like,
Maybe I'm gay, or maybe stereotypes are bullshit.
yeah, it's like the whole thing with Banjo Ryuga in Kamen Rider Build is that he's not like he's kind of similar to Hanto, like kind of a similar character where it's like he's like super homoerotic with the show's main character, but he's not like ever like stated to be gay or straight. He's just there's a lot of tension with the protagonist.
Yeah. By the way, Dan was
Could never
able to
went
catch like the it's doing its best ancient fish.
Nice. Coelacanth.
Hey guys, I'm gonna need to take a minute before we do anything.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
right. You take care.
All right, thanks. Talk to you later.
See you,
Talk to you
I'll
kid.
try to.
Yeah.
I'll. I won't. I'll try not to be far.